Welcome back, fellow eccentrics. I am the Neural, and this is the BloXCentric server. Yes, we are back, glitching out and everything. This is Minecraft 1.8.1, and you can see the bugs are still here. But what is Minecraft without its bugs? I dare say it is dead. It would be dead to me without any bugs. So we're back, and I need some time to work on the next phase of our single-player series. So I dropped by because I was already intending on dropping by, since Daily Banana seems or claims to have fixed the villager breeder. Oh, and we already have villager. Okay, we have a librarian there. And what's going on here? Oh, I know this design. The babies go down that drain. Okay. But we have no villagers here. We have this librarian dude and what appears to be a brown-robed villager there. These guys aren't gonna breed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see what this villager thing. Okay, he told me this was set to kill. Villager shows up here, lava on off. Alright, so I'm guessing the villagers drop here. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is intended to be a community project, so it's great to see somebody from the community actually getting involved. Oh, and we can't fish the villagers out anymore. We might have to do a bit of tweaking, but all in all, if he said the villagers were breeding again, so if they weren't breeding with us, the only thing he says he did was widening the actual farmland. This doesn't change the village creation algorithm or requirements thing, so we probably had this thing bugged out and couldn't do anything to solve it other than maybe, there you go, making something that he himself did. Like, I don't know, let's change a random thing in this design and hopefully the village algorithm will kick in again. Apparently it did. But I am going to ask Drakkart to spawn in some new villagers. Although, if there are only those two, they weren't breeding. They're not breeding. The whitecoat won't breed like that by farming. So I'm guessing Banana had a couple of brown-robed ones there and they despawned. Or at least one of them did. But in the meantime, I want to get this working. So I want a minecart hopper thingy to distribute the items. I already ripped out a few of the hoppers in this chain to distribute some of the items around here evenly, so that we do have, well, this won't be exactly be a turbo furnace, but it will be a fast furnace. That's what I want to do. So, at running the risk of attempting some sort of redstone contraption thingamajig here, I am not going to run that risk. I am going to try to whip something out and whip something up. Oh god. I will not be whipping anything out today. I will be whipping something up. There. I will cut here now. Okay. This might just be crazy enough to work. It's a very derpy system, I'll acknowledge that. I don't have a lot of repeaters, and I don't want to make a lot more. And I'm almost out of a pick. I have 9 durability on my pick. Oh dear. But, essentially, I designed this little thing. Now, it stands on this hopper right here. Can we get down here and then come back up? There you go. It just relies on this hopper here. Now the items are going to get carried through this chain and get stuck here because the hopper is locked. As soon as one item, and I did try this with 2 items, the second tier, the second redstone level would give would be about 25 items. 26 items would give it a signal strength of 2, but to get a long enough pulse to unlock this and power this for the duration of 26 items to get through these 3 hoppers and into the minecart, that would require some sort of repeater pulse extender, and there you go. I only have 3, not a lot of materials on me, and almost out of a pick. Might be something that we come back to, because it's really simple to make, but I relied on this little hopper thingy. So what I am going to do here is show you this at work. Now, picture, let's say, these are going to stream in one by one. So let's put around 18 there. You can see they're kind of getting stuck here and unlocked. This powered down, and this maintains the signal for enough time for them to for all the items to get to here and thus into the minecart. I hope. We still have to try this with the minecart. Now, I do want to see, can this go in here? Oh dear lord, oh, I forgot I can make cracked stone. But let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I need to fill up all this with lava buckets, because it's not all filled up, and see if all the furnaces are smelting once we make the input. I'll come right back. Okay, 2 days later, and we're about to see if this thing actually does what it's supposed to do. I was about to have a freaking aneurysm with this crap. Yeah, I suck very much, but I managed to get this going. Now, I am going to have to see if this manages an even distribution of stuffs. I do believe every 2 furnaces, no. Oh no, these are just out of fuel. Okay, that's not too bad. I have to, let's steal these guys and just plop them in there. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if this thing is actually looping, and I'll show you how it's working in no time. It's taking a little bit of time, but yeah, all in all, it's enough. Each bucket is enough for a stack, maybe more. What? How does this have so much cobble in there? Oh, I see. I have to reduce the number of items in here. And then, let's take 5 out. Oops, I don't know if that's going to keep working. No, it is not. It is not. We have to put in 1, 2, 3. Yep, it needs those. I'm gonna have to redesign the timer. Well, not redesign, but retime the timer. But yeah, all in all, what's going on here? This thing, I decided to make it go with a loop. So it rests here. When it's resting here, the timer deactivates this torch, and you saw already what's going on there. So this is supposed to give time for the minecart to supply itself. Is everything... Oh no, you get out of there. And you get out of there. Are all the thingies done? Is everything done already? I wonder. I have trouble believing that. Was that 2 stacks? Okay. Okay, maybe I'm just not used to turbo furnaces. Maybe I just derped up somewhere. I do not know. But all in all, you can see this shuts down while the timer's running, and when it turns back on, minecart goes through there and through this sensor. Now that sensor activates this wire, which you could see right there, that pulls this piston back and then pulls it forward again. It had to be a sticky piston, otherwise the minecart, once this came on, once this power rail came on, the minecart wouldn't go. It needs to have a solid block behind, which meant I had to reroute all this. Alright, but at the same time, when the minecart crosses that sensor, it backs up the sticky piston, and then comes all the way through here and activates the timer, which in turn deactivates this, which in turn sends the minecart in a loop, which in turn will activate a sensor, which will, I think you get pretty much the point. I actually think this is a good system. Of course it's ugly, it's not compact at all. I sprawled myself over because, yeah, I sprawled myself out because I had to have a clear notion of what was happening, but I think that this is a pretty cool design. I still have to work out some kinks. Now, minecarts take items from hoppers at an amazing speed. I had no idea. You can... here. This will probably be more than enough time. Look at that. That'll give us some cracked stone. But you could see that was just about half the time. Here. And then it just sits there. That'll give us some cracked stone, alright. Let's see what's going on down here. Yeah, that's actually pretty fast. Okay, I am very happy here. Very happy. Cracked stone, alright! Cracked stone, woohoo! I am very happy here. Finally, I managed to get this thing working. I just have to reduce the time it takes here, or maybe not, because it takes at an amazing rate, but the hoppers themselves, they'll only trickle down one item at a time. So, I'm not entirely sure. Here, let's do a test. Let's do a test, but all in all, we'll probably need some more. Let's get a stack of stone. 63, one more, 64, perfect. Let's get a stack of stone and get ourselves some cracked brick and see, let that thing, yeah, just place it up here. No, let's okay, let's see if, whoops, that is not enough to get a stack, but while it is making its way, yeah, it is enough to get at least 20. While it's making its way, this thing will accumulate some stone, and then it'll go over. Yeah. This is gonna work out just fine. All right. Next step, we gotta redesign this, so let me see for how long we've been running, because this wasn't supposed to be a Redstone-y episode or stuff. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, fellow eccentrics, after a few more tests, I can say that thing is working like a freaking charm. Wow! We did a thing! Can you believe it? Yay! Wow, that is... I am really excited. There aren't, as you know, as you may have heard, there aren't that many redstone-y contraptions that I attempt that actually turn out well. This one did, and I am very happy for it. It produces like about one item per second. It smelts about one item per second. We have a huge lava lake here from which to take out the lava, take out fuel, and I am really happy. Now, we are running out of time here, and I do want to get some stuff done up there, in the overworld. Yeah. We need to first automate the collection of the empty buckets, which they come out around here. I think it's this block that they come up through. Yeah, around down there. So this is all well and good. We need to make a little room behind this portal. Just cover this up. Maybe get a little door access, a little maintenance access door around there. We're gonna need a staircase going up. I would like to have an XP mode for this thing, but I don't think that I would have to redesign so much stuff here. Well, I could make some of these have XP. We could put torches underneath, not this one, but this hopper, and all the way down there we could lock them and just have it so we could come up to here and grab the items, the smelted items, by hand. These are 20 something furnaces, so that would be quite a cool source of XP too. Yeah, there's still a lot to do here. Maybe next episode. Well, everybody, that having been said, thank you so much for watching and for your patience. I know I haven't been producing any episodes lately, but my mommy is visiting and my girlfriend has a couple of days off, so I hope you understand. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the episode or a dislike if you didn't. And until next time, as always, I have been the Neural, and I hope you have an awesome day.